Hey everybody, this is Rob Shack. So we are going to be doing the R390 GT1 LM race car, and we are going to be using it on the Laguna Seca race in the what's it called? Is it GT All Stars? Yeah, it's GT All Stars. Okay, so here we go. You guys are great, and I'll cut out the video and just show the replay. Alright, so here we are. So be sure to watch this one all the way through because let's just say I'll call this one. Let's just say I get involved. I get involved in this race. That's all I'm gonna say for now. That's gonna be the title of the video if I remember, because I do. So starting off right, getting the R390 to slowly spin. So this is gonna be a good one. Be sure to stick through all the way to the end of this race because it's pretty ridiculous. Yeah, I definitely mess up a lot of people in this race. It's just, I was just trying to be fun. Let's just make it fun, you know? The R390 is such a good car that you can pretty much do whatever you want, and you can be killer. Like I got a 10, I think I got right at 110 for a lap time with this car, and I like wasn't even trying that hard. So I'm very impressed with this car. The Alteza goes crazy there. I don't know what that was. I think it's because we were battling. But then that was just, I don't really know what happened there. But there goes the Alteza. Completely spins around. I tried to get a good shot of that from the GT1's perspective because what the heck happened there? I don't really know. I'm okay with it. It makes it good. Because very infrequently does other cars besides Esperante, R390, and GT1 mess up on this course, and the Alteza messed up, so that was kind of cool. All right, so at this point, I'm still trying to commentate. I'll try to commentate legit. So, at this point, I didn't know who was where. I didn't realize because I was ahead of the Alteza. I didn't realize that he actually spun out because I was focusing on my race. So I didn't even realize that the Alteza messed up. So I thought the GT1 was back here with the Panos, and that the Alteza and the R390 were up here. That was just kind of like what I thought, because the GT1 spins out a lot in that first corner. So I just assumed that was how it went. The Jaguar I knew was in second, because duh, he was the only person who's done a normal race so far. Okay, so they were normal there. So I did not know that. So that's new to me. So y'all are seeing, I'm watching this with y'all. Technically, this is like the first time I've seen it. So Esperante still does his weird stuff. So I've now pulled it into the front, and I'm like, okay. I knew when I got that 111, I was like, that wasn't even like my best lap at all, and I got a 111. The R390 is such a good car. I think it might be better than the 787B in terms of overall handling and performance, but I like the 787B sound more. But man, the R390 is so good. The Panos does his stupid thing. You just keep spinning out. I mean, the good thing about you having the Panos in the race is even if every AI is driving perfectly, at least you've got the Panos to make mistakes, because the Panos is like guaranteed to make mistakes on this course, which is great. Very, very good. So I am now way in front. My goal with the R390 is to get the R390 to miss the pit. That's like my whole goal. That's all I'm trying to do. And I'm just doing different amounts of interference with the R390 to see what's the best. I've gotten one course. If you check back through the epic races, there's one race that I did with the R390 where he kept missing the pit, and he had really red tires, and he spins out every single corner, and I was like, what the heck happened to him? And y'all all liked it. So I'm trying to recreate that. That's like the goal of me doing these races, is I'm just trying to get it where the R390 spins out and misses the pit like he did. I have not yet done it. Again, I have never been able to recreate that. I don't know what I did. But check that video out because it's hilarious. But that's basically all I've been trying to do. I love the R390 and the GT1 in this race because the GT1 likes to spin out at the very last corner and then ram into the wall for a bit, which always is weird and funny. And the R390, when his tires get red, just totally loses his mind. So that is literally all I've been trying to do. And y'all can, I actually have not watched the replay of this race, so I don't know how he does. So we'll find out together. The Jaguar just destroyed the R390 there. That was really weird. GT1 is still with the R390. So by this point, I'm aware that I'm assuming the R390 and the GT1 are up here. I didn't actually ever realize that Alteza messed up on that corner, which I'm glad I saw the GT1's perspective of that because it was ridiculous. Jaguar's way off the road. I don't know what the heck happened there. When the AI battle, it's just great. I absolutely love when the AI battle it out because you just never know what you're going to get. When they're going through turns together, it just seems like they totally lose sight. They become so aggressive and they mess with each other. So you'll see later in this race, the Panos does the same thing to me. He just like throws me off the road. So then I obviously, because this race is all about me getting involved, I throw him off the road because why not? So I didn't know who was who at this point. I just knew that the Jaguar had gotten past. I didn't realize that the R390 was the one in third at this point. But yeah, see, there's where the Esperante shoves me off the road, and so I'll try to remember to get it back to me to show y'all what I do in response. I'm kind of a jerk this race. I just shove him. I just don't let him break, essentially. It's not that bad. I don't ruin him that much. But I just wanted to let him know, hey man, I did not appreciate you throwing me off the road. Yeah, so it was pretty ridiculous. R390 and the GT1 and the Jaguar are all battling, which I kind of like that they're all close to each other because it makes it more interesting. You never know what you're going to get with them. Okay, so I am now aware that I didn't pay attention to what tires I had on my car. Apparently I have on the exact same ones as the R390 because he and I have like the exact same tire wear at this point. Even though I've been driving like, I haven't been that mean now. I've been just kind of normal. But yeah, the R390 is so good in this game. And I've played Gran Turismo 6 and this car is not nearly as good. And I'm so bummed out about that because it's so good in this game. It's crazy. Okay, so the GT1 and the R390 are still right next to each other, which is good. I like seeing them battle because you never, I mean, again, I wasn't around for this, so I don't know what they're going to do. I mean, the R390 there was just shoving the GT1, but he stopped, so I don't really know. I mean, I just like to see it. I like to see them mess up. Yeah. Come on, spin. Yeah. I like how they kind of just like, you see them, they have the moment where they're like, should I spin out? Should I brake and just let it spin or not? And then they choose to spin, and I'm like, it's way better that way. Okay. So now, at this point, I did not know this happened. The R390 is now in fourth. It's behind the Jaguar. Obviously, y'all just saw him spin. I've always wondered why the GT1 doesn't pit sooner. Like, he very much has an issue, and he like just doesn't care. So, yeah, so the Esperante is about to pit in. I'm assuming at this point he's close. Jaguar's getting angry again. What's up with this Jaguar? I'm liking what I'm seeing though. Oh, heck yeah. Oh man, he was bad. Well, he just drifted that corner. That was a good drift. Jaguar's pitting in two with the Esperante, but Jaguar's pitting in really a lap later. I don't know why they do that. They just accelerate right into that wall. So I didn't realize how far ahead the GT1 ended up getting. GT1 ends up getting really far ahead. They just as a spoiler, they end up closer than this. So I'm surprised at how close they end up, how far apart they are at this point. Because I think the GT1's going into the pit this lap. I can't remember. If I were him, I would pit this lap. If I were him, I would have pitted last lap. But you know, to each their own. And so I am way ahead, but I just kind of do whatever I want. Let's hope he spins out. I want to see him spin out a few more times. Or at least do this one. Yeah, I like when he does this. This is my favorite. Although he didn't spin. But I like when he nicks that corner and then spins it. Okay, so yeah, he goes into the pit there. I also go into the pit here. I really needed to a lap earlier, but I was just like, let's have some fun. Watch Esperante, of course. So I think that R390 is just so fast. It's crazy how fast that car is. Uh-oh. Oh, okay, that was kind of anticlimactic. I thought that he was going to mess up there. It was weird. GT1 spins, does his customary wall hit. I think I'm just going to go ahead and let y'all enjoy the rest of the video. Thank you guys so much for watching. You guys are awesome, and thanks for the support. I hope that y'all have a great day, and I hope that you enjoy the rest of the craziness, and be sure to, all that stuff. Enjoy, like, subscribe. I don't really, whatever. Y'all are great. Thanks. That was ridiculous. That was absolutely ridiculous. I did not realize what happened there. So I just kind of started messing with people this race. Oh my gosh, this is crazy. Okay, so yeah, I just started messing with people. I'm sorry if that offends people, but I just wanted to mess with the AI by just hitting everybody. I did not expect the R390 to spin out on that corner because I hit the wall. I messed up that turn. I just hit the wall. So he just spun out, I think, because I was near him. And then the GT1 nailed him. And then the Jaguar just hit. Everyone's just hitting everybody. This is crazy. So, hope y'all are enjoying this. I'm sorry if it annoys people that I am kind of slamming people, but it's just, I'm just trying to figure out what combination of tire wear the R390 needs to have to spin out a whole bunch. That's all I'm really trying to do. So, if that's annoying, I can work on it. But thank you guys again. It's just hilarious to watch. Oh yeah, I hit him. There I am. So I took the advice of one of my subscribers, and they told me to turn around on that corkscrew and just drive back and nail the other cars and see how long I could get airtime. So that was my first attempt at practicing that. I actually spun around and just was like, let's just see what happens. And it was pretty fun. I got some good hang time, so I'll keep working on it. I decided to give the R390 a little bit of I don't know what I was trying to do there. I just call it getting involved. I'm just gonna call it getting involved. All I'm doing is just messing with everybody in this race. I'm hitting my last lap, which is fine. It's great, and yeah. So I think I end up just letting them both pass me back so that I can just see the last lap, because I was trying to see how much I can put extra wear on their tires, the AI tires. Don't know what the Jaguar just did there. Oh my goodness. Okay. All right. There you go. So I spun around and I was trying to hit him again, but I ended up just doing that. My goal was to give him some air, but it didn't work. Okay. Jaguar's going into the pit. Yeah, I wasn't expecting to come back and talk, but I forgot about the crazy stuff that I saw there at the end of that race. So, this is their final lap. I intentionally stay behind just so I can see them do one more lap. I wasn't sure how worn out his tires were, but then I saw him do this as the credits were rolling for me. I was like, huh, this will be a good one. Who knows what we'll see. But, oh, and it's pretty funny. I'll just yell, we'll see it when it happens. It's pretty funny stuff. So I'm now coasting because I've finished, technically. And I haven't even watched the Esperante in a while. Let's see. Okay. Caught on mid-spin. That's good. This is so silly. It's really just, it's all about entertainment. And so thank you guys for letting me just be crazy this race. Yeah, he does this, apparently. I did not know he did this. So, he spun. GT1 goes through, and I think he actually finishes normally. The R390 approaches this final turn. He hits the gravel, and he spins like he always does. So here I come. I've already finished, mind you. I pass him. And I beat him. I can't believe I actually beat him. He ends up being a minute 33 behind me, and then that's the end of the race. So I don't know what he was doing, but it was entertainment to say the least. So thank you guys for watching, and be sure to enjoy, like, and subscribe. I already said that. Sorry, but